This middle-aged man never could have imagined that the bold, sexy woman who'd been keeping him company while smoking was actually the same person as the sweet angel cashier at the convenience store. Her behavior and demeanor were so wildly different that he simply couldn't connect the dots. The man's name was James, a single corporate slave stuck in the daily grind. Every day he did the same monotonous work, not only having to patiently train clueless newcomers but also getting chewed out by his awful boss who'd find any excuse to tear into him. His only comfort was stopping by the supermarket after work each day, where he could see the angelic cashier's healing smile. Even though they saw each other every single day, they'd never spoken beyond the standard checkout exchange. James had only learned the angel's name Luna by reading it on his receipts, because he was just too shy to ask. The next day, his boss made a mistake but blamed it all on James, then forced every employee to work overtime until midnight. So to soothe his exhausted body and spirit, he decided to go see Luna's smile. But to his surprise, Luna wasn't at her station that day. James was deeply disappointed. Just as he was about to console himself with a cigarette, passers-by started pointing and staring at him. Turned out this was a no-smoking zone. James had no choice but to search the area for a designated smoking spot. But after searching forever, he couldn't find a single one.
おじさん、こっちこっち。ここならタバコ吸えますね。
Faced with such an offer, James, who'd been holding it in forever, didn't refuse. He looked around and realized it was the back door of the convenience store. He found a good spot to sit, lit up a cigarette, then sized up the sexy woman next to him. With her bold, revealing style of dress, she definitely didn't look like a supermarket employee. Just as he was about to ask her about it, he saw her face move right up close to his. James jumped in shock. That's when the woman revealed her true purpose. She called James over just to borrow his lighter. After lighting her cigarette, the woman casually asked why James always lined up at Luna's register. Hearing this, James was startled, worried she thought he was some kind of stalker, and insisted it was just coincidence. But the woman didn't believe him, because even when other registers were completely empty, James would still go queue up at Luna's. However, she said she understood after all. Luna had a beautiful face and a great figure, so it was really hard not to like her. Hearing this, James got angry right then and there, insisting he'd never had those kinds of thoughts. The reason he did this was because Luna's smile gave him energy and lifted his spirits. The woman carefully observed James's expression, and seeing he didn't seem to be lying, she immediately relaxed. She'd originally worried that Luna had encountered some bad guy, but now it seemed that worry was unnecessary. She hoped James would always remain a gentleman. After that, the woman left. The next evening, while checking out, James couldn't help thinking about last night's encounter with that bold woman. Seeing James spacing out, Luna suddenly called out his name. James was completely confused. Luna explained that she'd learned from her friend Ella that James was a fan of hers, and she was really happy about it. The moment she said this, James's face turned red. He awkwardly finished checking out and left, while internally cursing Ella for telling Luna about him. But seeing his expression, Luna revealed a sly, knowing smile. As James was leaving, he passed by the supermarket's back door and instinctively looked to see if Ella was there. To his surprise, she really was. James didn't hesitate. He walked